Hello! Well, what a beautiful, beautiful day on planet Earth it is. What a great few days we've had. Very unusual for British weather, but it's been absolutely beautiful. Anyway, something that certainly when it gets hotter, I think an awful lot of us experience is poor sleep. And actually, insomnia is something that an awful lot of people suffer with, and I've got quite a few tips that I can offer for insomnia as someone who has always struggled with sleeping myself, and more recently, in fact over the last few days, I've suddenly discovered that I'm not able to sleep with a pillow. So I was thinking, well, this is a bit odd. I've had a pillow all my life, and then I thought, no, I haven't had a pillow all my life. In fact, what I realised is that when we're babies and infants, we don't have pillows. And it made me start to think, well, actually, do we need pillows? Are pillows a requirement for us? Now, some of you may know that I'm a posture expert. I'm a forerunner in posture-related stress research. So as well as being a coach, a life coach, business coach, specialising in motivation, I'm also a physical therapist and specialise in body alignment, movement and posture. I've always had the belief that a single pillow under your head, if you're a side sleeper, is great for body alignment. However, since I've been sleeping much better without a pillow, which even now I find just very odd, I've done research and discovered that actually that's quite normal, and the use of pillows was something that was instigated by pillow manufacturers in order for us to purchase pillows. So anyway, I'm doing a bit more research on that. But the thing to recognise about insomnia or sleeping problems or lack of sleep is perception a lot of the time. Well, are most things in life all about perception? We're led to believe that we require 7 or 8 solid hours sleep a night. That's a myth. You require as much sleep as you actually physically need. You will know when you're sleep deprived, and you will know when you're actually functioning okay with whatever sleep you've had. The other thing to bear in mind is, depending on what age you are, will also depend on the sleep requirements. Now, as we get older, someone in their mid-40s, I discovered that actually I require an awful lot less sleep to function perfectly well. So there was me struggling with the idea that I wasn't getting 7-8 hours sleep a night. I need to discover that actually 5 hours sleep is plenty for me. And actually I function really well. And the minute I stopped worrying about not getting 7 or 8 hours sleep, I was better and my quality of sleep was better. The other thing, as you get older, it's not unusual to not actually need solid sleep, so that you sleep in fits and starts, and so a couple of hours, wake up, and then have another hour, then wake up, another couple of hours. That's fine, it's normal, as long as you're functioning okay the next day. And of course, it's self-perpetuating. If you worry about not sleeping, you're not going to sleep, and then you worry about not sleeping, so you're not going to sleep. And so it goes. So the first thing to do is chill out. Chill out about the fact you're not sleeping. If you're not sleeping, fine. I'll tell you what, when you require sleep, your body will do it for you. The other thing is routine. Children also operate far better when they have a routine. We are no different as adults. So have a bed routine. Something you do, chill out before you actually go to sleep. Sorry about my eyes, I've got a little bit of hay fever today. So have a routine. Limit screen time. We all know now about blue light syndrome, which is given out by all these electronic devices. So cut your screen time an hour or so before you go to bed. Relax, read perhaps, listen to some music. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. The other thing I've noticed as well is eating and drinking too close to bed. if you start fueling your body, it's going to want to do stuff. So the best thing is not to fuel your body before you go to sleep. Some schools of thought say eating protein before bed, so cheese and chicken, and it's quite good for you. The cheese dreams thing, I think that's a bit of a myth as well. But generally, I think quite a few hours before you go to sleep, to have nothing but water can be very helpful. However, my best advice is this: keep a pad and pen by your bed. Generally, one of the biggest reasons we don't sleep is we have things on our mind. And if you keep them in your mind, they will keep you awake. Writing down and handwriting, not typing, handwrite. When you handwrite, you connect direct with your brain. And it's a form of creativity. It's actually your brain speaking directly through the swirls and shapes that you make with your handwriting. So handwrite your thoughts out onto the page. It doesn't need to have any order. It doesn't need to even make sense. You will be amazed once you start writing the flow that happens. We call it free writing. So free writing before you go to bed, I tend to do mine when I'm in bed. It's part of my process. So I have a pad, I empty my thoughts for the day, I empty my plans for tomorrow. So I tend to do a to-do list the night before, so then I'm not thinking about it all through the night. But mostly empty your thoughts. It is so good at creating a peace of mind. That's the word I'm looking for, peace of mind. And when you have peace of mind, you will sleep better. But also recognise there are times in your life when there's a lot going on, and it's understandable that you will interrupt your sleep pattern, okay? So follow that advice that I've given you, but primarily, if you were to change one thing, empty your thoughts when you get into bed with pen and paper, and also put down what's on your mind to do the next day. And keep the pen and paper by your bedside so that if you do wake up in the night and you've got something on your mind, jot it down, get it out of your head. The less stuff that is in your head, the better quality of sleep you will have. Anyway, I hope you have pleasant dreams tonight when you go to bed. In the meantime, have yourself a super week, and I will catch up with you very soon. Remember, please, to like these videos, also subscribe to the channel. If you don't already, share with your family and friends. If you find this useful, if you find it interesting, please, please, please share all over the place. And I will catch up with you very soon. Okay, you take care of yourself. Bye.